Good evening, Facebook land. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Baxter's Place of Back Training with Baxter. On this late Thursday through Tuesday evening, and I got my nights mixed up, hadn't I? Welcome here with us this evening on this Tuesday night. Hope you've had a very good day. Hope you had a lot of good things to go on in your life today. And I hope your business went well. And that's what we're here to talk about this evening, is some of the things that go on in our business, since we are online entrepreneurs or online marketers or whatever that you might be. If you're online, you're looking to be able to use something online, and therefore the training with these things so that we might become better, and that even being with myself. As I learn things, I try to share them with you as I use things and they work, and then I want to share that with you as well. And one of the things I want to share with you this evening is probably something that's been around a while, but a lady that I read a blog post a little earlier about said that there are 3 simple questions that you can ask your prospects, to find out what their needs are. And, you want to ask these questions because many times you find people on there as they come onto lines, particularly new people, that they're just throwing links out there and spamming your inbox or messaging you and wanting to find out how's the business doing, and just trying to get up in your business without really getting to know you first. And really, that's not the way to do that. And I can say that because if you was on the other side of that, and whenever people do that to you, how do you feel? So when you go to operate your business or run your business, you don't want to do those very same things. You want to do things in a way that shows you're interested in the person, that you want to build a relationship, you want to find out something about them, and then start to share those things with them. It's kind of like if you go to a car lot and you walk into the car lot and a salesman comes up and shows yourself and says, when you're looking at a car and sort of asking you, what are your needs and what do you want? Do you like the car? And finding out something about you, he goes, why don't you buy it? He just jumps right out there, and there's really a dumb question because you don't even know if you like the car yet or not. You have no information. You don't know if it'll fit what you need. And being online and talking to people about the business that you have is the very same way. You don't want to spam people. You don't want to run them off. You want to build a relationship because it might be you have nothing at all to help the people with. So let's get to those points here in just a second or so. So first thing you want to do, like I said, is put yourself in your shoes, and therefore you would ask the right questions. And the first question that was talked about is, are you happy? And not just, are you happy, and then let it go at that, because, some people, I'm happy, I'm happy where I'm at, but, that doesn't really, why would I talk to you about what am I happy about? You talk to them about, are you happy in the business that is relevant? In other words, make the question about, is relevant to what you have to offer. If you're into health and wellness, thing, the idea is, are you happy with the way that your health is right now? Are you happy, and are you tired? Are you out of energy? Are you happy with the vitamins that you're taking? Are you happy with the workout program that you have? Are you happy with the facial creams that you, now use? And those kind of things. And, sometimes they don't even use those things, and they'll tell you that in the conversation. And so basically you're probing for information, but it doesn't matter what niche you're in. If you're in a travel thing, are you happy with your current travel agent? Are you happy with your current dentist? Are you happy with your current lawyer? Whatever your niche is, you're asking how do they feel about the situation that they're in. And if they say, yeah, I am, I feel great, then say, well, that's great. I'm happy that you are. Then, be happy for them, be happy with them. And say, well, is there something else I can help you with? Maybe you actually have a second product yourself, and you can then change the subject to that product. Well, are you happy with this? Or maybe you have an upgrade or a complementary thing to whatever they're in. But if they say, no, I'm not happy, then you move on to the second question then to be able to ask them. And that second question is, do you have a plan to change your unhappiness? Or whatever it is that they might have stated about, do you have a plan to change that? Because most likely they do not. particularly if they're unhappy with that and are stuck in that position. So, do you have a plan? I believe it was Dr. Phil years ago, and I haven't watched TV in a long, long time, but he would have people on, he'd ask them, well, what are you doing so-and-so? And they would tell him, and he'd say, well, how's that working for you? Because the answer was, well, not too good. And so if you ask them about the very same thing, do you have a plan to get out of that? You're not insulting the people by, how's that working for you? You're simply asking them, have you thought about a situation here how you're going to change that to become better? And you bring that across to them in a very good way. And so many times, like I said, they will say no. And then the next question is, well, would you like to see one? Would you like to see a plan that I have that would help you change this current situation you're in to improve it to be better? And if they say, well, yes, I'd love to see a plan like that, then is the time then you want to direct them to a tool. And I say a tool, whatever company that you might be with, whether it's an affiliate company, a multi-level marketing, or whatever you might have, whether you have a video, whether you have a blog post, whether you have somebody else to go to, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you have, a tool of some sort with your company, direct them to that tool. Do not be the tool. Be the director to the tool, okay? That's the idea. When they have these things, you want to send them to that. Let that system do the work for you. That's what a system is designed to do. And therefore, not only if they take up on that, number one, you're following a system that works for you. Number two, they see, well, I can do that as well. So you become a duplicatable process that many people then, well, I can do that. Can I get into this business with you? And that's what you want to do, is you want to have people to see that what you're trying to get them to do is in fact something that they can do as well, that will not only help to change their life to be better, but that they can then turn around and share with other people so that they might be a part of that growing process as well. So, my friends, I hope this has helped out a little bit here this evening with you. Just to recap, ask the people, are they happy with their current condition, whatever it may be, make it relevant to your niche. And then ask them, do they have a plan to get out of the situation that they're in if they do not like what they're in? Because like I said, you might not even be able to help them out at all. If they do like that, or they don't have that, and you don't have a solution, you can direct them somewhere else. But then third of all, ask them, would you like to see a plan? I mean, it's 3 simple questions to talk to ask people and get to know them, and let them know you care about them in that process, so you're building a relationship, so then they can take and look at that and move ahead. If you have nothing to offer, you might direct them to somebody else that you know that does have something to fill their needs, because we don't have something to fill everybody's needs. I mean, there's a lot of people out there. So there's 3 simple questions to follow along. If you'd like more information about this, though, there'll be a link right above this here live broadcast here, and it will help you to get a free download of a social media recruiting frenzy, which will show you how a lady named Julie Burke used that over a 3-period year to be able to recruit 8,300 people into her business and to build her a 6-figure business. And so if you'd like to have that free download, then click on that link and fill out the information there and get your free download and enjoy that. And happy prospecting. Ask the 3 questions. Keep it simple. Thank you for stopping by. It's Baxter Cribbs here at Training with Baxter. We will see you next time on Facebook Live. Thank you.